There has been a few jokes and rumours on Twitter over the past week saying that Valhalla will be open this weekend, and I can confirm it's not happened. Welcome to the last Valhalla update of 2022. Who'd have thought we would be saying that? I think we all expected to film the last ever Valhalla update in 2022 a lot earlier than November, but it's not happened. So here we go again. It's the last weekend of the season. I thought I'd film this on the Saturday and not the Sunday, just to get it done with really, and obviously I can get this out tonight ahead of closing day, and then get the closing day vlog filmed and get that up tomorrow night as well, hopefully, if I can, or Monday. So yeah, that's why I'm filming this, not on closing day but the day before, but I very much doubt anything changing tonight. Originally I thought that today's update was going to be really short and just a quick, like, this is what the area looks like, because barely anything's changed from, like, oh, it was only a few weeks ago, wasn't it, when I last did one of these, and I don't think much has changed at all from my memory. Just something on the station which I filmed a bit of before I went on flying machines earlier, and something that I can mention that I saw on Ice Blast, which probably means nothing, but yeah, it's just something I spotted. And Danielle spotted something whilst walking up to Ice Blast as well. I thought that was all I was going to have to say. But I've been on Twitter, and it's just got to be addressed. And I'm not going to go into it too much, I'm not going to read everything, but it seems like this entire project has just been a shambles in terms of communication and organisation, and this is why we're here today with the fences still up and the barrel and an unopened ride. All I'll say is take a look at Amanda Thompson's Twitter. Well, I'm a fan of Amanda Thompson. I think the past decade of what she's done for this amusement park, or theme park, whatever, has been amazing. Icon's amazing. But yeah, I think it goes without saying that hasn't really been the case as much this year, and it hasn't felt like Pleasure Beach this year in the way that the park have gone about things. But that's a story for another time. But basically, and I also respect how she's gone on Twitter, and by the looks of things she's like thanked all of like the staff for a good season, whatever, and she's obviously mentioned Valhalla, so I mean, fair play to her for mentioning Valhalla and obviously stating the obvious, we're still missing Valhalla. She could have easily ignored the fact that we're still missing Valhalla, like what feels like sometimes the Pleasure Beach social media have done across this year sometimes. But she says what's going on is hidden from her. She owns this park. Does she not make the decisions? Does she not give the go-ahead for projects and decisions that happen? I always thought so. She owns the place, she's the managing director, she's the head of this amusement park, and stuff's being hidden from her. It doesn't make sense, and you never really heard of this years before this, and even last year and previously, just altogether until 2022, you never heard of things being hidden from the managing director, the owner. She says she's kept out of the project, which fair enough, you know, if you hire staff to obviously take control of it, you're not going to be like heavily involved in it, but you shouldn't be completely out of it, and it definitely shouldn't be hidden from you. But yeah, I can't ramble about all that together, but basically, yeah, she's tweeted about like the season, how it's the end of the season. She's mentioned Valhalla is still closed, obviously, and I also respect this as well. She's been retweeting like replies to this tweet saying like you're the managing director, what you're doing, like why you own this park, you should know about this stuff. And she's like, yeah, but you know, things get lost. So yeah, like I say, she's communicating, and that's good. And she's being open about it, pretty open. But yeah, no matter how open the situation is, it's just not good. Like, it seems like there's a lot of miscommunication happening to do with Valhalla at the minute. And yeah, like I say, Amanda wants this open, we want this open, but yeah, just something isn't going right that needs to go right in order to get it open. There we go. If I filmed this update about an hour, 2 hours before I actually did, like what time even is it now? 10 to 4. None of that would have been said, but yeah, I had to give it a mention. But yeah, anyways, let's get on to the actual update and I'll take you around the area. And to be honest, I think this part of the update will be very short because yeah, not much has changed. It's been just over a month. This probably means absolutely nothing, but as you can see, there's the barrel. You used to be able to see the ride testing before they put the barrel up. And yeah, Danielle spotted earlier walking up to Ice Blast that the light is on in there, and I assume that's just a general light. Like they've got the lights on in there that they have. Like, does it mean they're testing anything in there? Goodness knows. But yeah, there we go. Lights on in there. It's not pitch black. It's something, I guess. There's another light we saw as well that we don't normally see. I spotted just as our Ice Blast cycle was finishing. As you enter the building of Valhalla at the start of the ride, there was some red light. This is as exciting as this gets, I'm afraid. We can hope for the better in 2023. Does that red light mean anything? I've never spotted that before. Who knows? And yeah, like I kept thinking I heard stuff from inside Valhalla earlier, and turns out there's a show on, and yeah, it's just a general Pleasure Beach radio. Always catches me out. Like, I don't think any work is actually happening at the minute, can't lie. Next update, I think this was added like a week after the last update, so I saw this before, but I thought it's not worth filming a full-on update over it, and it's worth waiting till closing weekend to inform you about it, pretty much. If we go on Flying Machines again later, I'll try and get a better shot of it, but this is all you have at the minute. It's also been blocked by a lot of wood. The shot I got of it isn't great, but this is a very cool addition to the station. I like this a lot. The word Valhalla has been put on the station pretty much, just on the wall, and yeah, I couldn't get a good shot of it at all, but yeah, it's a cool feature, it's a cool addition to the station, as well as what we've already seen get added. And yeah, there's not much more to say. That's been added to the station, and it looks good. And I am looking forward to seeing that without the wood in front of it, and like when it's finished, and when the fences are down, and yeah, it says Valhalla on there. Apart from that, nothing else has really changed, so I'll just give you a little walk around the area again now, as I always do. General station updates and all that, and that'll be the end of Valhalla updates for 2022. This is what Valhalla looks like from over here right now. The face cutout's still out, this is still out. Plenty of people still getting the photos taken with this, so cool photo op. There you go. And it is there where that red light is. Yeah, just as you go in to the ride, pretty much. The skulls haven't been put back up yet. These rocks are still out. The shipping container's still like at the back of this fence somewhere as well. Like somewhere around there, if I remember rightly. And this is what Valhalla looks like from over here. You're welcome. This certainly hasn't been the best Valhalla update of mine. It's probably been the most negative, which I'm not a fan of, I can't lie. But stuff had to be addressed, I guess. So there we go. Fingers crossed. Here's hoping that 2023 is the year for Valhalla. get it open on the 18th of March. Wouldn't that be amazing? You know, that's probably being a bit optimistic there. So, you know, just Easter weekend, May half term, like I keep saying, just at least before school trip season, at least before the summer, the peak summer season. Because yeah, ideally you want to have it open properly for that point instead of messing about with opening dates and that. That should be done towards the start of the season, like say 18th of March opening day. But yeah, just they've got all winter. It's a long closed season, and maybe improve the communication. Like, tell everyone involved with the project, including the managing director of the park, what is happening with Valhalla, and just sort it out and just see where it takes you. And yeah, once it's open, there'll be a lot of happy guests back on Valhalla again. So yeah, there we go. I think that's all I have to say. So thank you very much for watching all of the Valhalla updates across 2022. And yeah, stay tuned for next year, because by the looks of things, they'll still be happening. Stay tuned for my full vlog from the parks tomorrow that I'll film on closing day for the last day of the season, and I'll see you then.